Hello everybody and welcome back to Corner Kitchen Fast Food Simulator. So I have done about 6 days or so off camera. I've got us up to $11,221, 0.9. And I've done that basically so we can afford everything in this video, which I think this video will now become the final episode of Corner Kitchen, at least for now, in the immediate future. We may come back in a few months' time to check out some updates as and when they come, but at least for this series, I think we're finishing it today. I could have brought you in for those episodes, but to be honest with you now, working in the kitchen, not a lot happens. We have, over the last couple of episodes or so, made this thing work seamlessly. It is now so autonomous. In those 6 days, I have literally just been grabbing the odd tray. So this is basically my day, is this. Helping the cleaner out.
Who knew
and then occasionally,
so much sweeping?
Occasionally ordering some stock. That is literally my day. I sometimes jump on here, but I don't need to. Even when I hired Arthur, our 2 cashiers actually handle everything. Even when they go on breaks, they don't have any issues. So, put that just there. I'm storing a few like boxes and stuff out the back here, just occasionally. There we go. Make it a bit neater. Store the odd box just there because it's out of the way, and then they can just grab it and put it on the shelves and we've got room. So I'm using the back area as a bit of extra storage. So yeah, today all I'm going to be doing is basically purchasing tables and chairs and redoing the upstairs, making sure it's all good up there. And then we'll do the outside as well, grab some more decorations, some monitors, all the other little bits and pieces. And then we'll work a day or two just to finish the series off. I think I have a table already to go here, and I've got a chair as well because Mason had a deal on. So I made use of that. Right, how much? Yeah, I think we'll keep it in line with those if I can. So that's more or less in line. A bit difficult. I wish it was like a snap.
This place is starting to look professional.
That's pretty good though. That's not bad. So we'll have another one there. Probably do the same just here, and then we'll just have a few down here. So buy maybe another. Let's buy another 6, and then we'll see if we need any more after that. So let's buy 6 more of those. 6 more of those for $2,100. And I'll buy another 12 chairs if I can. So that's 9. That's another 3. The money is going to go quite quickly, as you can see. But we should have enough, I think. The unfortunate thing here is having to run backwards and forwards to get all of these boxes. Okay, and as if by magic, here they all are. In real life, that took quite a while. I hope that changes. I hope we get some sort of inventory or way of carrying multiple boxes or something. Just something. I mean, not that you do this very often. I mean, you do with the regular stock. You don't do it with tables and chairs too often. So like when you've done this, you've done it. But it is quite annoying having to go one by one all the way backwards and forwards. Right, let's place this one in line with that one. Something like
this
that
new
will
gear
do.
Will really step up our game.
We'll leave those side there, so we'll put them down there now. If I rotate, put another one. Something like
perfect
that.
Fit. Like it was made for this spot.
Where's another table? There's another one.
Every new machine brings us closer to success.
All right, so then we should just have maybe 2 here and then a few down here. So I'm going to have to buy some more, but I want to see exactly how many I need. Is that... That's not in line, is it? Why is that not in line? Where have we gone wrong there? That's weird.
Now we're cooking with
Where
gas.
have I gone wrong?
Literally.
Okay. So that one was facing the other way up there, wasn't it? Not that way. That's where I've gone wrong. Okay. Okay, so yeah. So I can't have... I don't think I can have that one... That orientation. We shall see, but I don't think I can. I don't think there's enough room for it, which is why I had it lengthways. Yeah.
This new gear
So I
will
had to
really
have it
step up our game.
lengthways.
Perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
So I guess I should have that one lengthways as well, but then that's going to change. So I'm going to have to move everything around if that's going to be the case. If I had this one lengthways as well, I can't imagine everything's going to magically line up. So if we had that one there, I'd have to move all of those as well, and then I probably wouldn't have enough room at the far end. You know what? I think that's just going to have to be one of those things, unfortunately.
This place is starting to look professional. Now we're cooking with gas.
I just don't like the fact
Literally.
that that one... Well, I guess they're all off, aren't they, actually? Okay, well, they're all off. So it's not just one, then. It's just all of the end wall ones are slightly off, but at least they're all slightly off. Kind of annoying. I do like things to be nice and straight and tidy, but at least they're all off by the same amount as well. We'll roll with it.
Every new machine brings us closer to success. Now we're cooking with gas.
Chairs down.
Literally.
It's looking good in here. Probably, as I said in the previous episode,
This
probably
new gear
way too
will
much
really
seating.
step up our game.
I don't think we ever have enough
Every
customers
new
to fill all
machine
of this.
brings us
but
closer to success.
we might as well.
Perfect fit, like it was made for this spot. This place is starting to look professional.
Right, what else have we got? Just got some more chairs. Put a chair over here because we're missing one from
This
here.
new gear will
Buy
really
some
step up
more
our
anyway.
game.
Any more chairs missing? I think we've got all of the chairs, haven't we? Right, so we just need... You know what would be good? Is if you could have like a little, like in like McDonald's or something. I don't know if they still do. I've not been to McDonald's for ages, but like a little children's area or something you could have over there. That would make sense. A little fast food restaurant. Okay, let's think then. So, are we carrying on with the same... Yeah, I think we should. We might as well move that table out of the way.
Perfect fit,
How's that?
like it was made for
good?
this spot.
Yeah, that's good. Have we got any more, or have we just got chairs here? Just one table left.
This place is starting to look
So I
professional.
need one, and then maybe three. I'll get four, and we'll see.
Now we're cooking with gas. Literally. Every new machine brings us closer to success.
What's this? Well, we've got another table. Aha, we have another table already. Let's put this one in then.
This new gear will really step up our game.
So, one. So we're not going to get one in... We might get one in here, but these ones are probably going to go lengthways. Not entirely sure. They may not go lengthways, actually. We might just have a row of them there. We might need... Well, I'm going to get three. We might need four. But I'll get three. I'm also going to sell this to Mason. Because we don't need this anymore. I am making so many burgers, it's just unnecessary. So I shall have 450 for that, please, Mason. Thank you. I shall take a chair from you. Some of our money made there. I'm going to leave this stuff just for a bit. It's a good deal on that one. That's down to 186. That's 143. That's pretty cheap. Usually a lot of this artwork goes for over 200. That's reasonably cheap. Not sure. We'll see. I'm still not 100% on the colour upstairs.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Either.
Literally.
I think I'm going to change it to orange. Or yellow. Or whatever colour this is. I'm probably going to change it so it all matches. I'm not 100%. We'll see. We'll do that later on anyway. Right, let's buy another 4. Do we have chairs for all of those? Go on, check. We need 2 chairs here. So we need 10 chairs, I think. And everybody else has a chair. Yeah, so let's just get another 10 chairs, and that should do us up there, I hope. Okay. 9 of those. And then a further one. Oh, we're down to 4,777. So we've got a reasonable amount of money left. We should get some outdoor stuff as well. We will be opening for a few days anyway in this video, so we'll do that. And that should earn us the rest of the money we need for plants, pictures, monitors, all of that sort of stuff. I want to get the tables in place because they're more difficult to place, because when people are walking around, as soon as they walk through your green square or whatever you're using to you know, to position where you're going, as soon as they walk through that, it becomes unusable. So you struggle to place things with everybody walking around. So I want to do this at least while we're closed. But I'll bring you back as soon as I've got all of this stuff upstairs. Okay, that's everything brought up then. So now we can just think about placement here. So I think they're all going to go this way is
Perfect
probably
fit,
better.
like it was made for this spot.
So they're either going to go that orientation or they could go that way, couldn't they? But I think to utilize this space a little nicer, we'll leave a gap. I don't want them close together. We can keep the same distance as we've been going with the tables. It'd be handy if I could see that table. There we go. I can do that and put it to the wall.
Every new machine brings us closer to success.
I might have ordered one extra table there that we didn't need, potentially.
This
Right there for
place
a
is
moment.
starting
Need to
to
move
look
some stuff.
professional.
I think I am going to paint this. The more I keep going up the stairs, I just see the difference. I like this. This is what I want. I want this and that. It's a shame I can't have it. But every time I come up the stairs and I see this, it's like, I don't know, it just doesn't look as good to me. So I think I'm going to paint this. So let's do this as well. I'm going to stick with my orange or yellow, or whatever color it is. Depends on the time of day, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with that. I prefer that. Just enough as well. Just enough. Right, that's empty, so that can just lay there for a moment. Yeah, I prefer this. I prefer this. Right. Let's move these out of the way, because it's not going to let me place a table, which is what I was picking the paint up originally for. So we put some of these chairs in.
Perfect fit,
Gets them out of the way,
like it was
doesn't it?
made for this spot. Every new machine brings us closer to success. This place is starting to look professional. Now we're cooking with gas, literally. This new gear will really step up our game.
So if I put this the same orientation...
Now we're
as
cooking
those
with
ones.
gas,
Now,
literally.
is that good, or should they go the other way? I think that's better, isn't it? I think that fills the space up better than having them lengthways. Yeah, I think so. I think we've probably got an extra table.
Perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
Maybe I could squeeze an extra table in the other way. But I'm not sure. Let's just dismount this one a second. Where is it? There it is. Let's try them the other way. Because you'd want them
This
up against the
place is
wall,
starting
obviously.
to look professional. Every new machine brings us closer to success.
Unfortunately, we need to move this one as well. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go back to what I've just done anyway, the original layout, but just want to make sure that is the
This
best.
new
I don't
gear
think we'd get one
will
in
really
there
step
anyway,
up our
would we?
game.
Yeah, so we'd have to come this way with this one. Anyway. There's definitely no way of getting 4 tables in, so we'll have to go and get a bit of a semi-refund, unless we can squeeze it in downstairs.
This new gear will really step up
Yeah,
our game.
so that one would have to come forward, wouldn't it? Because it can't go there. That was silly. So I think we'd have to have it in the middle.
This place is starting to look professional.
Nah, I preferred it the way we had it. It was worth a look because we're already doing it, so it's better to find out now rather than later on, but I preferred it the way we had it. So we'll just have that one like that.
Now we're cooking with gas. Literally. Every new machine brings us closer to success. Perfect fit,
like that.
like it was made for this spot. Every new machine brings us closer to success. This new gear will really step up our game.
It's a shame we still don't level
Now
up.
we're cooking with
I
gas.
think the game needs a few more levels.
This place is starting to look
You
professional.
could definitely have a 6th level or maybe even a 7th.
Perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
Right, is that it? So yeah, we've got a table and 2 chairs that I haven't been able to use. And there is... It feels like there's wasted space because I've left gaps, but I don't want people sat right next to each other because I wouldn't want that in real life. I would not want to sit here and have another table just here. That would be horrendous. I much prefer having a bit of space. Because you don't want to sit next to a complete stranger while they're trying to have a conversation and you're trying to eat your burger and stuff. So I think it's better laid out this way. So we'll have it like that. Maybe I can squeeze one in downstairs. Somewhere. Just here, maybe. We could have another one just here, couldn't we?
Now we're cooking with gas. Literally. This place is starting to look professional. Every new machine brings us closer to success.
Something like that will do. So all the way around the edge here, so all of this is queuing space. That's not too bad. It's a shame we can't go closer to the wall with these. I don't think that is a possibility. Let me just dismount these. A second. Could go slightly closer, I think. Oh, no, you can't. Well, a fraction, maybe. Hardly at all.
Perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
Might just move this one slightly closer to the other one there. We'll have it off the wall, shall we, or on the wall? No, we'll have it on the wall. So
This
put it
new
there.
gear will really step up our game.
Put the other one just here.
This place is starting to look professional.
That's better. Just
Every new
before,
machine
I know we
brings
don't
us
really
closer
use
to
this,
success.
but in real life, you'd just be walking into this table all the time.
Perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
That looks nice. That's good. All right, so we've got that table in as well. So all we need now then is some outdoor tables, and then I think we'll open, and then we'll do the rest of the decoration whilst we're open anyway. So let's buy. I think we'll get another 4-seater, maybe a couple of smaller ones as well. So let's get another 4-seater to start with. So furniture. Let's get another one of those, and I'm going to get 6 chairs because I think we're still short of 2 anyway. There goes another grand. All right, where can this go? So it could go up there or down here. I think it should go down here somewhere. We'll have a 4-seater just there.
This new gear will really step up our game.
Some chairs down.
Now we're cooking with gas. Literally. Perfect fit.
We won't get the
like
full look of this until daylight comes, but
this new gear will really step up our game.
I think it should look good.
Every new machine brings us closer to success. Now we're cooking with gas. Literally. This place is starting to look professional.
All right, so we've got that space, that space, that space. Let's get another couple of normal sort of small tables. So let's get 2 of these with another 4 chairs. Did I just buy 1 chair there? Looks like I did. I think that goes better just here anyway, because it's only a smaller.
Now we're cooking with gas. Literally.
Oh no, I bought 2. Where are the chairs? Did I not buy the chairs? Did I just buy the tables? Is that what I did there? Oh, this one can go up here because that's a smaller space as well. I think we can get some more 4-seater ones down there, to be honest. So let's get another... let's get another 4-seater. Let's get... No, should we get 2? Let's get 2 of those. I feel like it's done that again, hasn't it? It's only done the 1, because I pressed that afterwards. Yeah, that was my mistake that I just made, wasn't it? Well, at least I figured it out. Right, I think this can go up here. Now, you could squeeze an extra 2-seater probably in there as well, couldn't you? But I don't think we need to. You could, but I think it's completely unnecessary.
This new gear will really step up our game.
Let's have another one of those, and then let's get some more seats. What are we down to? 1,797. So we're going to have to open soon.
Every new machine brings us closer to success. This place is starting to look professional. This new gear will really step up our game. Now we're cooking with gas, literally. Every new machine brings us closer to success. This place is starting to look professional.
Takes up a lot of pavement, doesn't it? Just thinking, that's quite a tight space, because this is just a usual pavement. Everybody's going about their shopping, and we've got double-sided tables. It's one thing to have like tables just out the front of a restaurant. You see that a lot, and occasionally you'll see one slightly further over, but to feel like you're walking down the restaurant, you imagine the amount of people on a Saturday afternoon when it's absolutely packed in the city. Everybody's doing their shopping, and everybody's just walking down here. You've got people sat either side. It's probably a bit much, actually. We could have probably just done, for aesthetic purposes and more like real life sort of stuff, we could have just gone round the edge of the place, which is a bit more realistic, and left all of this foot space. I'm pretty sure the council would be a bit annoyed if we started going all over their pavements and stuff with all of our seating, but
perfect.
We've got them now, so
like
we'll
it was
have them.
Made for this spot. Now we're cooking with gas, literally. This new gear will really
step up our game. I could stagger them apart a little bit, couldn't we? We could have them sort of zigzag, but I think we'll leave it. Right, I've got a little bit of cash left, so we need 1 chair for there, 2 for there. So 3, 4 chairs. Let's buy 4 chairs. I think we'll have to get the rest later on. Yeah, I'm going to open with that just in case we need to buy some stock and things. So we're okay at the moment, I think, for stock, but
perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
It's better to have a little bit of spare.
Every new machine brings us closer to success. This place is starting to look professional. This new gear will really step up our game.
Right. Let's just check our stock levels then, which I think we're okay for most things, although pickle slices and raw patties and cheese slices. Okay, we're not okay for things. We were okay for things. They have quickly sold, so let's get some more patties. Might as well buy all 9. Pickles and cheese. They go through this stuff so quickly. Cheese, pickles, onions, tomatoes, raw patties. Salad leaves to an extent. They go through crazy amounts. Really wish there was an auto order, like you could set it up when I get down to minimum level of stock, which I want to be, say, 10, order me some more, because this gets a little bit tedious, because you have to do so much of this. And obviously when they just pile up outside as well, it's not It's not great. Hopefully this all changes. We have a storeroom. They either get auto-delivered to the storeroom or something like that. Or a delivery area at the back. And then your runners can just grab them from there. What I've been doing is just grabbing a few of the items like this. And just dumping them just here. So then the runners are here and they quickly get rid of them then. I think it's a little bit quicker than them running backwards and forwards. So I'll just do a little bit of this. Just see if we need anything more. Everything's okay up here. There'll be the next things we have to order. I might order those when we're open. Burger packs. Could probably do with another burger pack, maybe. A couple of burger packs. And a bit of oil. Let's get some more burger packs and oil while we're at it. So, let's get another 5 oils. We'll get another 5 burger packs as well. Bring a little bit of this stuff in, as I said, and then I'll open up. And then as we go through the day, we'll buy some decorations. All right, let's do that now. So, what do we make? We made 3,400. So that was just a normal day, or 3,000 from sales. So we got an extra bit from Mason's shop, didn't we? But 3,000, that was just a normal day. That wasn't even an Arthur day. So we're making really good money. So we should earn quite a bit, I would imagine, today. I don't know if the extra seating will prompt extra customers. I doubt it. I think we've kind of reached the top level now. The only thing it might do is prompt more of them to sit inside or outside. So we might have a bit more cleaning. Good morning. Enjoy climbing over the boxes.
Bright and early, boss. Hey, boss.
They don't, of course. They just walk straight through them. Well, like it's nothing.
Let's
Which is good. I'm glad they don't interact with the boxes that way.
Hey, boss. Let's get to it.
There's some more stuff up here.
Hey, boss.
I think if they all started interacting with boxes as they walk through, it would be chaos in this game. So they bring in a way of properly sorting your orders. I mean, it's a shame they don't just stack up like that, isn't it? We've got stacked boxes in the game to stop you going down the alleyways. Why can't my boxes stack like that outside?
Great. There's a spot to sit and enjoy my meal.
There's loads of spots to enjoy your meal. Feel free to go anywhere. All the way down there, all the way down there, upstairs, look out the window. Plenty of choice now.
Gonna step out for a bit, boss. Thanks.
Great.
All right, I'll do another one of these. And I think they'll probably be able to finish off the rest in no time themselves. Let's go across the road. Have a chat to Mason. Has he got any artwork and chairs? Well, he's got chairs we don't need. Do some wooden chairs, because I still think we've got a space to fill out there, haven't we, with one more table. Sadly, he's got the chairs that we've just spent all of our money on. Typical. He's got a plant, which is quite nice. We could get that. That's not too bad. I quite like that, the burgers and the chairs. Coffee, kind of the wrong shop for that. That would be good in Cafe Mart. Not so good here. I would like some outdoor plants, actually. I guess that whole green area out there is not just for seating, is it? It's also for plants. Should we sell some of our seating and just have some plants out there? I quite like the idea of having some plants by the windows and stuff. Make it look a bit nicer. Maybe I should have done that instead of all of those seats on both sides, which they're never going to use anyway. We could sell them, I suppose. I'm going to buy this. Let's see if we can find a spot for it before we have a... I'm going to have a look on the computer and see what the other artwork is. Have that down here.
Every new machine brings
lost
us
on that wall.
closer to success.
It's got to be on a plain wall, I think.
grabbing a break real quick.
Now we're cooking with gas.
I gets lost in the
Literally.
orange a bit, doesn't it? I guess it could go on a wallpapered wall, but where would you put
This
picture
place
on a
is starting to
wallpapered
look
wall?
professional.
I don't know. What an annoying colour that is. It just matches perfectly with my orange. Maybe over in the corner.
Perfect
Or
fit.
from distance.
Like it was made for this spot.
All right.
It's okay. It's okay. It blends in a little bit,
Just need
but
to relax for a bit.
we've got it now.
Be back soon.
Right, that can be
Taking a short
deposited
break.
downstairs.
Be
Great.
back
I'll
soon.
eat at the table.
And so can this, because we've finished with all of that stuff.
It's a bit pricey for fast food, isn't it? Gonna step out for a bit, boss.
Put it all here for now. I'll take it out the back and either throw it away or just leave it out the back somewhere. In a little while. Right, everything's ticking along in here. They've cleared through all of that stock and all of that stock.
Awesome.
That's good.
I think I'll just eat right here.
Oh, I was going to check the computer, wasn't I? I wish this was on a tablet rather than have to come all the way to the computer all the time. Right, decor. So these are 250 anyway, so anything under 250 is a good deal, isn't it, with Mason? Sadly, he doesn't have... I'd like that, maybe. That would be good.
Boss, we need a refill on ingredients.
Gonna step out for
I guess
a
we
bit.
want
That
some
was quick.
splashes of
Great.
all sorts of
Need to
colour, but some
restock
stuff like that as
soon
well
as
that would go well on some
possible.
of the plainer walls. I want a monitor. Well, I want at least one monitor, maybe 2 or 3 monitors,
That
but
was
they're
quick.
1,200 each.
Loving the
Mason
service.
hardly ever has them in. But I am hoping to get some by the end of the video.
Thanks.
So these flower pots are 150 each. And they're 150 as well. So what was he selling that plant for? A flower pot? He was selling it for 134 and 140. $1 off. Really, Mason? $1 off. I suppose it's a... Yeah, it is cheaper, but come on, guy. Knock some more off for me. I'm a regular customer now.
It's a bit pricey for fast food, isn't it?
That there. Try the outdoor plant. Can I steal his outdoor plants? Don't know. Right, so yeah, these all go on here, don't they? So we didn't need this many seats then, did we? I'm not that fond, to be honest with you, of having loads of seating on the outside.
Taking a short break.
I think it just looks overly cluttered. Because it's not really our restaurant, is it? It's just outdoor seating. I think I'd prefer just to have it
There's a spot to sit
down
and
the
enjoy
like
my meal.
the edge of the supermarket and just put some plants maybe here. But technically that's not ours either, so decorating it's kind of weird.
Great. There's a spot to sit and enjoy my meal.
I don't know. Let's put this here for a second.
Take a couple of
Now
minutes
we're
to
cooking with
chill.
gas.
I think I'd prefer a long
Literally.
one just there.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know how to move some of those.
Thanks.
If I move this down here,
There's a spot to sit and enjoy my meal.
Perfect fit. Like it was made for this spot.
Great.
All right. Every new machine brings us closer to success.
Thanks.
This new gear will really step up our game.
let's have a look.
Real quick.
Yeah, I think I prefer it all on the left-hand side. I don't really want anything on the outside.
Need a couple of minutes for a break.
It just looks odd and too enclosed. Like if you were just a regular pedestrian walking down the road, having tables both, it feels like you're walking through somewhere you shouldn't be walking.
Thanks.
And I know this is a game and not real, but still. Just chuck that
This
single one on the
place
end.
is starting to look professional. Perfect fit. Like it was made for this spot.
Since we don't need all of the seating anyway. If I was to dismount this,
That was quick. Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here.
we could have it on the outside here. So I could get rid of this and have double table here, double table there. Get rid of these two. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Self by now.
All right, somebody's complaining in here. They do keep on top of this, despite how busy it looks. They do tend to keep on top of it. Yeah, they're keeping on top of it.
Thanks.
So they probably
Awesome.
just
I
went
think
for a
I'll just eat
small
right
break,
here.
but they'll soon get through that queue from what I've seen off camera.
How much longer?
This
I've
is
already
exactly what I
forgotten
wanted.
So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave the sides.
Thanks.
But I am going to have the outside of this one, not the inside.
Step out for a bit.
Force people to walk by the door, and then they get that smell of a burger as they're walking past. Irresistible, and they go in the restaurant. Let's sell these, because I don't think I need these. There you go, Mason. I'll have a bit of money back. I want it less clustered.
Great. This is exactly what I wanted.
There you go.
All right. Great. I remember when this was half the price.
Ooh, we've still got to change the sign as well, haven't we? We'll do that at the end
Thanks. I can't believe how expensive fast
with our last $1,000 or something. I put
This
that
place
there.
is starting to look professional.
I'm out of supplies.
I need a couple of
This new
minutes for a
gear
break.
will really step up our game. Now we're cooking with gas.
Refill on
Literally.
ingredients.
I wish the inner monologue guy,
Every new machine brings us closer to success.
you can turn him off, but I wish he wouldn't say, you know when you're just moving things around that you already have? His speech doesn't make any sense, does it? Like, we already have these items. They're not new items.
Every new machine brings us closer to success.
It's not a new machine. That table's been there. It's already been used.
Boss,
This new gear
take a
will
break.
really step up our game. Perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
As I say, you can turn him off. He doesn't speak that often, so I've just left him. Right, I think we'll just do that. So we'll move this guy, then we'll have some plants out the front instead. Like I say, we'll force people to walk by the door. So, what else can we buy? I don't think Mason had anything, did he? So I think it's just
That was quick.
inside
Loving the service here.
to have a look at stuff that's full price. I think I want one of these. So I'll have one of those. I'll have another couple of plants for indoors. Let's see. I quite
Grabbing
like
a break
that, I
real
think. So we'll
quick.
have that. Let's go with those for now.
Awesome. I
See
think I'll
what we
just eat
need.
right here.
Afterwards. So we've got a plant already in here, haven't we? Let's try upstairs with plants first. Might have something just there, actually. Can you do that? Oh, you can't do that. That's a shame. That'd look really good there. Can't do anything in the stairwell.
Having a break reel. Thanks.
I've not got a lot of space for plants and things up here, actually. I mean, you could put one in the center here, but that's kind of weird.
This place is starting to look
Yeah, it's just kind of in the middle of nowhere. I don't like that much, but you could put one here.
We need a restock
Although we've got
as soon
the
as possible.
picture there, but you could, couldn't you? Just to separate a
Now
little
we're
bit.
cooking with
There you go.
gas.
Just to separate the
Literally.
tables a little bit. So we'll do that there and possibly
Thanks.
here, maybe?
Great. I'll eat at the table.
That was quick. Loving the service here.
Boss, I'm gonna take a couple of minutes to chill.
We put another one
Now we're
there.
cooking with gas. Literally.
Pretty good. Clipped into the wall a little bit, but I think it's better if it's pushed up towards it. Could we do with one more up here? Possibly. Put some between those, I
right.
suppose.
Great.
I need a couple.
Maybe get another couple.
And enjoy my meal.
Right, how are we looking for stock? Because
I just need to relax.
just suddenly
for a
remembered,
bit.
we are actually running a fast food restaurant here. We've run out of raw flies. Yeah, of course. That's the flies they all talk about.
Thanks.
We've run out of flies. No, we've run out of raw fly. I said it again. We've run out of raw fries. So we'll have some more of those because we desperately need those. It's easy when you're just going around decorating to forget you are actually running a fast food
I'll be back
restaurant.
A couple of minutes to chill.
Some more tomato slices. We've just neglected this completely.
I just need to relax for a bit. I'll be
Right,
back
how are we doing
soon.
now? I
was
think
quick.
we're okay.
Loving the
Salad
service
leaves.
here. I remember when
Might
this
as well
was
get
half
some.
the price. Loving the service.
Let's get some salad leaves. I should be able to deal with that for the rest of the day.
I remember when this was half the price.
You know what? I don't remember when this was half the price because I've never had it at half the price. So how you remember it at half the price, I do not know. We've never had our stuff at half the price. You must be thinking of a completely different restaurant. It has never been the case here at all. Okay, we've got a plant here. I think this one goes better here.
Great. There's a spot to sit.
I'm gonna move this one out of the way. Oh. That's not what I thought. I thought they were going to be like masons. Why is mine so small?
Thanks.
Every
Why
new
do I
machine
have a
brings
little
us closer to
tiny,
success.
like, window box and he's got those huge things? That's what I thought I'd ordered. Do I not... Are they not in the game?
I remember when this was half the price.
That's what I bought, right? Yeah, it has to be. So why is Mason's really good and mine's that? I want that. I just want a row of those by the window or something like that. Basically like he's got there, but here. And I've got these tiny little crap things. Oh well. Let's go and do some serving. We've actually got some work to do because everybody's gone home. Hello there. You want 3 fries, a Corner's Tasty, a lemonade, and a soda. The runners, by the way, they've been doing the cups perfectly. I don't know what's changed. There's been no update or anything. Just from moving stuff around, perhaps? I don't know. But they have started restocking it. Maybe it's because we got rid of the other kitchen thing.
Great.
So they've got a bit more time. Like it enters their priority window or something. Now they've not got an extra kitchen station over there to restock or anything like that. They've got less to do, so they're keeping on top of it. I don't know. But they are restocking that, no problem now. So I've been able to take my eye off it. Well, I'm disappointed with this, but I guess we'll have it anyway.
This new gear will really step up our
well,
game.
I'm going to need 3 of those, I'd say. 3 of those just here. And maybe a larger one on the corner there, just as you come in. Yeah, so we'll have that one there. We'll get another couple of those. And then we'll see about the other side. You don't have any more, do you? Nope. Let's get another couple of those. Just to finish that area off. Where are they? Here they are. Leave a little bit of a gap.
Perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
I wouldn't say it's made for the spot.
Now we're
Masons are made for the spot.
Literally.
Ours kind of look okay. Nothing more. Annoyingly, I can't get that further over. See, I'd like it. Ah, you can. You just need to squeeze it in.
This new
I'm
gear
going to say, I want one
really
either side and then one in the middle.
Every new machine brings us closer to success. Perfect
There we go.
fit,
Something like that.
It was made for this spot.
That looks okay. Well, as okay as it can anyway. That one on the side there. So maybe we could have another big one there or another big one on the wall just there. How much money have we got? We've got 1,600. We're going to have a bumper day, really, aren't we? To get some more decorations and bits and pieces. Let's see. So if I want another one of those, maybe 2 of those. I don't know how big this is going to be. Let's have another one of those. Just for now. Oh, that's the indoor plant. There we go. It can either go, and it can't go there anyway. It's going to have to go just here, which is fine. Sort of,
This place is starting to look professional.
there we go. Something like that. Looks okay. I guess technically you'd want that on the far wall, wouldn't you? So it's corner and corner. But who's going to see it at this end? That's the problem. I can't anyway. So yeah, ideally, I think you'd have it there, wouldn't you? But we'll stick with it here then.
Perfect fit, like it was made for
I don't
this
think
spot.
you'd really need any more. I mean, I'd like, if they were full size, I'd maybe go down there with them, but yeah, I don't know. Let's just do some more inside stuff. Is there any more space up here that needs filling?
Now we're cooking with gas, literally.
See, is that going to be too many plants? I don't want it to be like a jungle up here. I think that's too many plants. Sometimes you can put too many in and it starts to get the wrong feel. There's no really, yeah, there's no space up here. We could put one there, which would match over there.
This place is
We'd have to
starting
get
to
rid
look
of this.
professional.
We can do. Oh, no, we can't put one here. Can we? Oh, we can. I think it goes green for a split second. And it's like, yeah, you can put it here. And then it goes, actually, you know what? You can't. Why can't I put that there? I guess it's a slightly more narrow gap. What if I spam? Nope. Oh, it goes green.
This new
Got
gear
it.
will really step up our
Nailed it.
game.
Okay. Unfortunately, it has to look that way. I'd prefer to have it spun round, but I'm not going through that again. All right, let's clean the table.
One person's junk is another person's junk to throw away.
All right, we'll find another spot for this then. I guess it can go here.
Every new machine brings us closer to success.
All right, the plants are okay. That one looks a bit... I wish it was facing the other way. Because it's facing towards the wall. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so we've got $500 we can spend right now. So we could go for a few more of those just down that side there. Let me just see if they fit. And then we've finished the outside, then we can just focus on the inside. So do they fit down here? Oh, they don't even fit down here. Nah, you can't even put them down there. Never mind. I don't really want anything on there anyway. All right, we've finished outside them. Let's just put this one back.
This new gear will really step up our game.
I'm going to say that didn't seem right.
Every new machine brings us closer to success.
There we go. That'll do. Okay, I think we're finished outside them. I just need to sell this table. Oh, I was going to sell this table, wasn't I? That's right. I remember. So we do need a few more to go just here. Go sell this stuff. Yeah, because we're not having any tables by the window on that side. There we go. Right. So, all of that looks good. So we do need 3 more, 2 more of those. I don't think you want 3. That's a smaller window, isn't it? So if we've got 3 there, I think just 2 or maybe even 1. Get 1 at a time. See how it looks. If anybody tuned into this video, of course, I mean, if you got this far, I'm sure you enjoy watching it anyway. But if you tuned in to see me work in a
This place
restaurant,
is starting to look professional.
you have not seen any of that at all so far. I think we'll just have the 1. I don't think we'll have 2. It'll get too cluttered. Right, I think we're finished outside. I think that looks okay. So it's all inside now. So we've got $500 or so to spend now. And then... I did buy something, didn't I? I've got a painting there. Is that it? I think so. Yeah, I've got $500, so we'll spend that, and then hopefully we'll have a bumper day. I'll try and maybe pay Arthur or something. Then we can get some monitors or something. We might end up doing 2 more days or something. Wow, that is big.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Okay, that's a lot bigger than I thought. Let's get the upstairs done first. That's kind of where I want to... I'm still here eating. Still here eating. Can't go between the windows, unfortunately. Can't go over there anymore. Where can this go? Sidewall just there.
Perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
It's not bad there. It's not bad.
Every new machine brings us closer to success.
Freshens it up a little. Not that we ever really see it, but if you're sat over here, it freshens up the angle a little bit, doesn't it? So I think... I don't know, I'd like one more thing up here, maybe on that wall. One more painting for up here. Quite a bright and bold one. And then maybe 1 or 2 downstairs. And then it's just the screens. So, decor. Like I say, I want something bright, bold. Attack of the Burgers or something like that. That's that one we've got over there, isn't it? Yeah. Just looking at that one. I think we've got this restaurant-y one here. I'm going to buy that and that. And maybe corner kitchen girl as well. Let's see how they go. Right, have we got enough money? Not entirely sure we have got enough money now. Or just enough staff, perhaps. Right, will this give us a splash of colour we need up here? It could go, maybe, could it go there, maybe?
This place is starting to look professional.
Kind of odd that close to the window. Oh, we can get it behind the plant, though then it's covered over, so that's a bit silly, but...
Now we're cooking with
You
gas.
couldn't put the plant
Literally.
in, I don't think, with it there. Or maybe we could have done with the other one there. But then the plant's in front of it anyway. That's too long for there. It's got to have to go on the other wall. It's going to have to go. Something like that from the ceiling.
Perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
I wouldn't say perfect fit. It gets lost in there, doesn't it? Because it's already got picture on it. Maybe we don't need anything more up here. How does it look on that wall?
This new gear will really step up our game.
That's a bit of colour, doesn't it? I tell you what, I think I'm kind of done up here. I'd like something more, but I just don't think it exists in the game. I think we'll chuck this over here somewhere. It's a bit big for just here. Can we go in here? Oh, you can put pictures up in here.
This place is starting to look professional.
Okay. Well, I don't think I would, but I quite like it as it is. But interesting you can do that, but you can't do other things.
Now we're cooking with gas.
It just gets lost on the picture walls, doesn't it? That may be a bit of a bad purchase. It's got to go on a plain wall. We've not got many plain walls. All right. Well, let's see what the other one looks like. Can always sell it. Where is it? There it is.
This new gear
So that
will
looks
really
okay.
step up
So
our
the
game.
style of picture, it stands out from its surroundings a little bit. So that's not too bad. I'll put you above this table here, I think.
Perfect
like
fit,
that.
like it was made for this spot.
We'll go for that. I think it's done down here then, apart from the screens, because there isn't really any space. Just wish there was something like a clock or, I don't know, something to hang on there that's not a poster as such. Or maybe we've just gone the wrong colour. Maybe I should have just bought something a bit more generic. Or dark, I should say, not generic. You know, maybe something like this. The guy eating pizza. Oh, pizza? Eating fries, sorry, on top of the Empire State Building or something. Maybe that guy. Or this. I just think the other one's got too much colour in it to work anywhere. Unless we get rid of this one. Move this one onto this wall.
Every new machine brings us closer to success. Perfect fit, like it was made for this spot.
You know what? I think I'm going to sell this one. I think it's too tall, I think. Is one of the issues. Maybe it'd go well across the way here. Or apparently not. For some reason, it doesn't like to be placed just here. Don't know why. Why isn't it being placed just here? What's wrong with this? I don't know. Okay. It won't allow me to be placing it there. So I can't do anything with it anyway. That one doesn't look too bad just there. So maybe just get a different one for over there then. We'll do that. I think I'll go and sell this. Then we'll open. Maybe get that one. Let's see what he's got in tomorrow. Let's end the day. Open up. See what this all looks like in the daylight, which is quite nice. I quite like it. It looks okay. Maybe this ought to be a bit closer to the window. Aside from that, Was that as close to the window as it
Hey,
could
boss,
go? I think
let's
it
get to
probably
it.
was. And it
Good
kind of
morning,
matches the one
boss.
at the far end. Thanks, everybody, walking
Bright and
through while
early,
I'm trying to
boss.
work.
Morning, boss. Let's get to it.
This new gear will really step up our
Alright,
game.
well, it'll stay
Now
there
we're
then.
cooking with gas.
It's okay, I think.
Literally.
It's just because the others are
Bright and early,
four-seaters.
boss.
Good morning, boss.
It's fine.
Hey, boss. Let's get to it.
Alright, we need to earn some good money today, everybody, because I need to purchase some monitors and maybe one more painting. And the video has already been going for quite a long time, so
I'm out of
I
supplies.
think we can move some of this stuff out the back somewhere. Just have paint storage just here. Keep it tidy in here.
Nice. Great. I'll eat at the table.
Right, as soon as we get 200, I'm going to pay Arthur, I think. This can go out there as well.
I need a couple of minutes for a break.
Right, does anybody need me to work? Don't think so. How are we doing over here? We've got plenty of fries, plenty of hot dogs. We're running low on those. Well, not low, but you can go back to work over there. I'm going to do some hot dogs for a change. Where did you get up to? Tomato slices and mayo.
All right.
Boss, we need a refill on ingredients.
That's as many as I can do for now until we get some more ingredients.
I need a couple of minutes for a break.
Let that get
That was
restocked.
quick. Loving the service here.
Right, we've got 200. Where are you, Arthur?
I'm out of supplies.
Hand out some flyers for me. Let me just check the supply situation. Ah, we've run out of fry packs. We've run out of fry packs and I can't afford any more just yet. We're okay, we've still got plenty
Great, I'll
there.
eat at the table.
I just need
He's
to
still got
relax
some on his
for a
desk
bit.
as well, so that's
Gonna
fine.
step out for a bit.
Alright, I'm going to open here, we'll do a little bit of checkout work.
Grabbing a break real quick.
So we need 1,200 for a monitor.
Quick. Loving the
I think
service.
they go up there. If they don't go up there, then I don't know where to put one. But I thought that was what they were for. Guess we'll find out.
Gonna step out for a bit, boss. Thanks.
Awesome.
There you go, thank you.
I'll just eat right here.
Hot dog, XXL
Need a
Titan,
couple
2
of
fry
minutes for a break.
packs, and a lemonade. Thank you. What a time to
That
take a
was
break.
quick.
Great. There's a spot to sit.
It's Nancy on break.
I'm out of supplies.
There you go, thank you.
There's a spot to sit
Fries.
and
Thank
enjoy-
you.
Great.
Awesome.
There's a spot
I
to
think I'll
sit
just
and
eat right
enjoy
here.
my
Need
meal.
a couple of minutes for
Hello
a
there.
break.
Chef's Burger, XXL Titan, fries, and a lemonade.
Great, I'll eat at the table.
Gonna step out for a bit, boss.
Alright, hot dog, corners
I'm taking a
tasty,
short break. Don't worry. I'll be
fries,
back soon.
and lemonade.
That
Thank you.
There's a spot to sit and enjoy my
We're not super busy. With 3 of us on checkout, we can easily deal with an Arthur. Like I say,
That was
off
quick.
camera, they were able to do this by themselves.
Thanks. Great. I'll eat at the table.
The busiest we ever get, and I think our cashiers must just be good enough to deal with this.
Thanks.
Boss, I'm gonna take
So-
a couple of minutes to chill.
You do run out of things to do once you fully... I guess that's the point of the game. You get to the end, and basically then you can
Great.
retire
I'll
to
eat at
your
the table.
yacht or something
That was quick.
and just
Loving
allow
the
your
service
business to
here.
tick over. That's kind of where we're at now, really. I'm not really needed anywhere.
Thanks.
Now, I don't want to buy a monitor as soon as we
I
get
need
to
a couple of
1,000
minutes for-
because we'll run out of money otherwise. What have we got over here?
Thanks.
Wow, that is huge. See, these are all massive. I think these are too big for the restaurant. They don't really go... I mean, maybe it's my design is not, you know, ideal for them. That's why they don't look amazing, but... I guess if you had a plain wall, you could have just done a variety of those down a wall, make your own feature wall out of them. Plenty of ways to go, I suppose. I guess because we can't find anything, I'm going to go with this, with the dogs. It's the right kind of colour, I'm thinking, for
I just need to relax for a bit.
picture I want. We're talking about health inspection. We can have this on the opposite wall or there. Oh, it will not. Oh, no, it does. Okay, so it wouldn't let me do the other one here.
This place is
I can
starting
put the
to look
dogs there. But
professional.
I think it would be better there, to be honest. So as you turn the corner here, this is kind of the first thing you look at. Up there
Every
is
new machine brings us closer
just
to
a bit different.
success.
There we go. That's done it. So I needed more pictures that colour, probably. Because maybe we could have another one over there as well, but I think it's okay. Right, so up here, I think is finished. I think we're done. The only thing we need is monitors there for downstairs. So I like it. I think the colour, I'm happy I've changed the colour. I like the colour up here. I like the walls. I like that bit over there. Pictures. Maybe I could do with one more there, but generally I think it's fine. There's plenty of seating up here.
Thanks.
Looks good.
Boss, we need a
Plants.
refill on
Good. I like it. Oops, sorry about that, sir.
I need
Thank
a
you.
couple of minutes for a break.
I just need to relax.
It's good down here as well. I like it down here.
I could have made it myself by now.
Maybe she gets a little bit lost in the wall, but it's not too bad. It's okay. Right, we can afford a monitor, and I think we'll make enough money. I need to get some fry packs, because otherwise we'll run out of the ability to get any fries done, so we'll get some of those. Let's buy ourselves a monitor.
I'll eat at the table.
It's going to leave us a little bit poor, but we'll get a monitor. Right. I think these go up here, don't they? So we'll have that
Every
one
new
there.
machine brings us closer to success.
So we need 2 more of those, and then we've got everything. So we'll probably have to open for another day after
Could
this.
have made it myself by now.
So we're having a bumper episode today. Oh, that does scroll through them, look. That's good. It'd be nice if it looked a bit fancier, to be honest.
What's taking so long? I could have made it myself by now.
You know, if it had, I don't know, just a bit more decoration on it to do with the restaurant.
I'll just eat right here.
I think I'm going to have to open because they are... Despite the fact we're only getting 4 per hour, they must have taken breaks at the same time or something. There's a lot of people here now.
Need a restock.
So we'll serve some as well. You want a lemonade?
I just need to relax.
Thank you for that, girls. It's only the cashiers that when they walk through you, it restarts. It's not the runners or the cleaner or even a chef. It's just the cashiers. Hello, sir.
Exactly what I wanted.
I'm taking a short break. Don't worry.
Corner's tasty,
Should I remind you,
fries,
still here.
and a soda.
Looks great. This is
And a lemonade.
exactly what I
Great,
wanted.
I'll eat at the table.
And no, I did get it.
Gonna step out for Thanks, boss.
Hello there. You would like a chef's burger, XXL Titan, Corner's tasty,
Great.
and
Grabbing a
soda
break
cup.
real quick. Oh, great.
I'll serve your side then. Lemonade, fries, chef's burger, Corner's tasty. Thank you.
Awesome. I think I'll just
Let's
eat
got rid
right
of the
here.
rush. So we're nearly back to 1,000 again. It's nice.
I just need to relax.
I think we're going to have to do another day. We're going to have to do another day. There's no way I can get 2 more monitors and change the sign. Oh, we've got this picture here. I forgot about this one. We bought a fancy picture, didn't we? There's a splash of colour, of course. We really don't need this, I don't
Now
think.
we're
But
cooking with gas. Literally.
that's not too bad. I wonder if that will go. You know that area upstairs that I said we could just do with something over there, on that wall over there. I wonder if it would look okay just here. It's a
This
small
place
enough
is
picture,
starting to look professional.
but it's not too in your face.
All right.
How does that look?
A
I'm out
clean
of
space
supplies.
is a
Ah, that's
productive
better.
space.
It's just something different over there, isn't it? I like that. We'll go with that. We'd already purchased it too, which is good.
I hope
Know what
they're
the
wearing
cleaner's doing.
gloves back there.
Cleaner came up here. He didn't seem to clean, did he?
Loving the service here.
Either that or everybody just happened to leave.
Gonna step out for a bit, boss.
Now he's here. I'll leave those bags here for them. Or for him, sorry. Because he can just pick them up. He doesn't need to go to the bin with them, I don't think.
I just need
Well, maybe he
to
does,
relax for a
but
bit.
he can do
I'll
it.
be back soon.
Right. I've got a couple of people waiting because I forgot to close. You would like a chef's burger.
Thanks.
Don't you just love it how I don't wash my hands from cleaning to serving? Thank you. Chef's burger, XXL Titan, Corners Tasty, hot dog, and a lemonade. There you go.
I think I'll just eat right here.
Hot dog. We need to start making some more hot dogs. I might pull one of the chefs off.
Thanks.
Alright, who can make some hot dogs? We don't need any more of what you're making. So you can go and work on hot dogs for a bit. We don't need any more Corners Tasty or Chef's Burgers. We've got plenty. Fries and
Boss, I
soda.
need a refill on ingredients.
That was quick.
I think we're running
Loving the
low on
service here.
ingredients.
I need a couple of minutes for a break.
Thank you for that.
Great, I'll eat at the table.
I think I'm running seriously low. We haven't got any base buns, no tomatoes, no top buns, or cups.
Great. There's a spot. to
Let's get
sit
some more of
and enjoy
those.
my
Having a break real quick.
More of these. We definitely need to get loads of them because we haven't got any.
I just need to relax for a bit.
What was the other thing we needed? Tomatoes. Right, how are we doing now?
Boss,
All right.
Too bad. Maybe some more oil.
minutes to chill.
Thanks.
There you go.
Grabbing
Right.
a break real quick.
Serve.
Grabbing a break real quick.
All right.
Chef's burger.
remember when this
Two
was half the
fries.
price.
Corner tasty.
Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here.
Help the runners out a little bit because this has got a bit chaotic out here again.
Thanks.
That was quick. Loving the
I really wish you could have a night runner. Just to
Have a good evening.
Wow.
just to grab a load of this stuff overnight.
See you tomorrow.
Either that or just straight to storage delivery. One moment, please. Thank you.
There's a spot to sit and enjoy.
Soda and a fry. Thank you.
Great, I'll eat at the table.
You would like your order completing because they just went home and didn't serve you. I'm sorry about that. They've got a real habit of doing that. There you go, sir. And you would like a chef's burger and an XXL Titan. Thank you very much, sir.
Loving the service here.
Right, just grab a little bit more of this stuff. So we've got 1,400, so we can afford nothing, basically, because the staff costs. Might end up being another 2 days, who knows? Okay, welcome back, everybody. Just popped over to Mason's to see if he got any monitors, and he hasn't, which is a shame. If only he had a monitor. Not that he used to take much money off of them, but even $100 would help. But sadly, he has nothing. I'm not sure. Have I seen this before? I'm not sure I've seen that one before. That one's good. I like that.
Good morning, boss.
That one would have been that then. It's a little too big, isn't it? It's one of the tall ones. I like the ones that are about half the size. They go better on our walls. Anyway, we've finished with all of that.
Let's get to work. Good morning, boss.
Everybody has arrived. We've got $600, so I could pay Arthur straight away. I am very tempted to
Who
do.
knew running a business involved so much sweeping?
The runners are getting through the pile of stock just there. That won't take them very long. So as soon as we get to 1,000, I'm buying a monitor, then another 1,000, another monitor, and then we're going to change the sign. So we need 3,000 plus today. Right, Arthur, here you are. Here's $200. Go on, make me some more money. Sir, are you interested in that offer? Apparently not. Arthur, give it to people who actually want to come, will you? Try this guy. Don't run away from him. Ah, he already knew he was coming in. Genius. Little 15-year-old genius. That's what you are, Arthur. You could travel a little bit further afield as well, though. I mean, there's all the way down there. There's like a shopping centre or something. Go down there. Go on, Arthur. Go. Ah, just standing around. It's taking my money. He does work, though. He does. When you get to this stage of the game, he mostly, if it doesn't double your profits for that day, it increases them by about a third. So it's always worthwhile now. At the beginning of the game, it really wasn't worth it. But once you get to this end, it definitely makes you more money. Or just, I guess it gives you about 2 days of income in one day. Because you make the same amount of sales. It just like doubles your sales, basically. So it does 2 days in one. That gives you a little bit of a cash injection. Which is what we need to finish this series. What's this happened here? Oh, that's fine. I think they will grab that. See what I mean? They've cleared this in no time. If that was outside, it would take them forever. I think the main problem with runners in this game is having to go over there to get all the stock all the time. It's such a long walk, and they waste so much time doing it that then they go on break, and then stuff doesn't get done in there. But if you have everything already here, so if the drop-off point for stock just happened to be through the back door, then the runners would be absolutely fine in this game. They'd have no issues, I don't think. It's just the fact they have to walk so far all of the time. Right, how are we doing up here? A bit of cleaning need doing, probably. We'll do some of that. Nearly up to 1,200, aren't we? Let's do some serving. You would like a lemonade. Corner's tasty.
Looks great. This is
You would
great.
like a chef's burger.
Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here.
Boss, we need a refill on ingredients. We need a refill.
We're about 1 to 2 more orders away from our next monitor.
Great. There's a spot to sit and enjoy my meal.
All right, I think there's Nancy on break. Be on break. Help out a little bit.
I think I'll just eat right here.
2 sodas. Hot dog.
Gonna step out for a bit,
Burger and
boss.
corner's tasty.
That great.
Somebody over here. You want chef's burger. Hot dog and 2 sodas.
Thanks. Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here.
So annoying. We'd almost served that.
All right.
2 sodas. Please don't walk through me. Thank you.
I'm taking a short break.
Hot dog, fries, and corner's tasty. Should we put the guy back on? I think hot dogs. Yeah, hot dogs is fine.
That was quick.
Great.
Not as low as I thought as I walked by.
Thanks.
Thank
I
you.
think I'll just eat right here.
We can afford the monitor, can't we now? So let's go ahead and do that.
Supplies.
Decor,
Boss,
we'll
we
take
need
a
refill
monitor.
on ingredients.
Nice if there was a loan system.
That was quick.
We could just grab it then, couldn't we? Monitor,
Perfect
so we need
fit.
1 more,
Like it was
and then we
made
can
for
do the
this spot.
sign. Should we do the sign next and then finish with the monitor? So I want to see the sign in the daytime. So the next time we get to 1,000, I'm going to do the sign outside so we can see it in the daylight. And then, yeah, we'll be almost finished. It's a good game, this. I really enjoyed this game. Obviously, it needs a few updates to come, bigger kitchen space, and a few more other things. All of that will come. We will revisit this series in a few months or so. But I mean, yeah, we've reached the end now. There's not much to do. As you can see, it runs itself. All you have to do is basically order stock. And that's basically it, really. Bring it in for them occasionally. Do a bit of cleaning, occasionally work the checkout, especially when you leave yourself open and forget to close. Sorry about this, everybody. I'm going to close, though. But yeah, you can just let it run itself, which is quite handy. It generally ticks over just fine.
Taking a short break. Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Put the cleaner out. Right, we will actually help out while our worker is on break. He's back now anyway.
Looks great. This is exactly
Just
what
one
I
lemonade.
wanted.
There you go, thank you.
Boss, we need a refill on
That's almost at 1,000. So I think
Thanks.
I'm going to
Awesome.
go
I think I'll just eat right here.
for this one.
That was quick.
I like this one,
Loving the service.
but I like the pop of colour there. So I'm going to go for that one. So I'll have that for 1,000. Leaves us with terrible amount of money. Just $4 to our name.
Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here.
It's not even changed. Wait, what? I've just been ripped off. It didn't even change.
I just need to relax for a bit. I'll be back soon.
Oh, there we go. You have to select it. Oh, okay. So once you purchase them, oh, that's good. So you can always move back again if you don't like it, I guess. There we go. That looks good. And it's not as bright as it was either, which isn't... I thought it was a little bit too blue. That was what was the only concern there. That looks good. I like that. So we've got a nice sign. We've got all of the interior decorated now. We've got all of the kitchen done. We literally just need 1,200 to get the final monitor, and we are game complete.
A clean space is a productive space.
Right, I'm going to have to open here. We have got a bit of a rush on. I'm going to... I was going to
Great.
close.
This is exactly what I wanted.
How much
Will they get through it?
Forgotten what I ordered.
I'm going to close you, and then I'm going to reopen you. I'm going to take your customers. Because I think I'll be able to rush through them a little bit
This is
faster.
Exactly what I wanted. Awesome.
Get through the
I think I'll
rush.
just eat
Right.
here.
Fries. Chef's Burger. Corners Tasty. XXL Titan. Thank you.
Loving the service here.
I just need to relax.
Corners
for a bit.
Tasty.
I'll be back soon.
2 fries. XXL Titan. And a Chef's Burger.
Great. I'll eat
Thank you.
at the table.
What's taking so long?
Lemonade.
I could have made it myself by now.
Why didn't he give me the lemonade?
Great.
Smoke break or something?
There's a spot to sit and enjoy.
There you go.
Great.
And the
This is exactly
fries.
what I wanted.
Thank you.
Looks great. This is
Great.
Right, we're
There's a
nearly
spot to
there.
sit and enjoy
Nearly
my
there. So we will make it.
Looks
This
great.
will be the final day then.
Awesome.
Gonna
I
step
think I'll
out
just
for a
eat
bit,
right
boss.
here.
Is our other... Oh, she's on break. I was wondering what was going on there. We've sold through a lot of stuff today. I think I need to
Awesome.
have a bit of a restock in here, don't we? What's going on?
I'm
Have we
out of
run
supplies.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think that's the case everywhere. We've got no burger
Boss, we need a
packs,
refill
no
on
pickles, we've got
ingredients.
nothing. So I've been spending all of the money on getting all of the equipment. We've run the stock dry.
grabbing a break real quick.
I don't want to buy it because I don't...
I think I'll just eat right here.
I want to make sure we've got enough money, but we are going to run out of stuff. I have to go some burger packs, aren't I? That's part of the
I'm
issue
taking a
here.
short break. Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Spend $15 on some of those.
Should I remind you, I'm still here.
Spend small amounts on stuff we've run out of. Not buy everything.
All right. Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here.
Patties, salad leaves, tomatoes.
All right. Great. I'll eat at the table.
Oh, we'll spend a bit. We'll spend a bit. I think we'll make the money back again. It's only $200. We had run out of everything. Cheese slices. Okay, we've got a lot of money to make again now.
Great. I'll eat at the table.
At least we've got some stock. You're wait. So she's waiting for
Grabbing a
burgers and
break
everything to
real
be
quick.
made. The runners are having to be on it now. So actually, we're not going to be able to get the monitor, are we? I think we are actually going to have to do another day. We're going to have to do one more because there is no way.
Thanks.
I mean, I could,
Great,
but we'll
I'll
have
eat
no
at the
staff
table.
for the next one. Not that it matters, but I'd have no staff available. And I do plan on coming back to the game in future. So I'd rather not come back into the game in about 6 months' time when we check out all the newest updates and whatever's come.
I remember when this was
I'd
half the
rather not
price.
come into a game where I've got no staff available or stock or anything like that. It's going to be crazy. So
Great. There's a
I think I
spot to
might
sit
do one
and
more. The
enjoy
video's
my
really
meal.
long anyway, this one, so we might as well carry it on. What's an extra 10 minutes or so?
Boss,
We must be really low on something then. What have we sold out of that's not...
There's a spot
Why are
to
you
sit
not
and
doing
enjoy
anything?
my meal.
Cups, we've got loads of stuff there. We've got stuff available. Why are you not able to take this order? You glitched? I think she's glitched.
Gonna step out for a bit, boss.
And now she's going on break. I think she glitched out. When we ran out of stock,
Exactly what I wanted.
I think she ran out of... I don't know what she ran out of, because we've still got some burgers left. So I don't know what happened there. Weird. Yeah, I don't know what happened there.
I just need
We
to
don't need any
relax
more
for a
fries.
bit.
Go and work on that burger station. While the other guy's on break. We need more burgers. So I can afford a monitor, but if I buy it, I can't afford any staff. So I'm not going to do that. So we'll get to the end of the day, and then we'll do one more day
Couple of minutes
to end the series.
I'm out of
Great.
supplies.
There's a spot to sit
Boss,
and enjoy my
take a
meal.
couple of minutes to chill.
I need a couple of minutes for a break.
I think what I'll do to begin the day as well is stay closed and get caught up with burgers because we've run out. So we'll have a little bit of a catch-up day.
Great, I'll eat at the table.
All right, so I'll do some cleaning while we
All right.
wait. There must be some dirty stuff up here.
I'll be back soon.
All right. Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here. One person's junk is another person's junk to throw away. Awesome. I think I'll just eat right here.
I just need to relax for a bit. I'll be back soon. We need a restock.
Have a
as
good
soon-
evening.
tomorrow, boss.
All right,
All
boss.
right.
See you later, everybody.
Tomorrow morning.
You would like a chef's burger, which we don't actually have. Can't believe we've run out of burgers.
That
Because I was
quick.
spending money
Love it.
frivolously on all of the other things. We've actually run out of stuff.
That was quick. Loving the service here.
Thank you. And 2 lemonades.
Great, I'll eat at the table.
Right, I think what I'm going to do then is I'll bring you back tomorrow. I'm going to spend the first part of the day just getting some burgers and stuff, so we've got a lot of burgers ready. So I'll bring you back sort of for the second half of tomorrow. Okay, welcome back, everybody. I've just opened. It is nearly 3 p.m. in the afternoon, but we have now got all of our stock back over there. So we've sorted our stock problem out after we neglected it by doing all of decoration and spending loads of money. But we're back okay now. We've got plenty on the shelves, plenty of products made as well. So we should make enough money to get that final monitor. And then hopefully I'll have enough money and bits and pieces left for when I come back to the game in the future. I can just pick up where I've left off. So I'm going to open a little bit and we'll work a little bit behind the counter for our final half a day
Thanks.
of Corner Kitchen,
I can't
at least for
believe how
now.
expensive fast food has become.
All right.
Please spend some money though, sir. I do
think
want to
I'll
get my
just eat
monitor.
right here.
It's kind of important. I want about another 1,000 or so. We should get
All
there.
right.
Awesome.
The rest
think
of the
I'll
day.
just eat right here.
Boss,
Gonna step
I'm
out
gonna
for
take
a
a couple of
bit,
minutes to chill.
Corner's tasty. Thank
All
you.
right.
I need a couple of
Could
minutes.
pay Arthur. If it's looking a bit vulnerable, I suppose at about 5 o'clock, whether we'll make it or not, I could pay Arthur
I'm taking a short break. Don't worry.
for a bit of
I'll
a
be
bumper
back
end to
soon.
the end of the day, but I think we'll be fine.
Great.
Grabbing a break real quick.
Chef's Burger, XXL Titan, and a hot dog. Thank
Oh,
you.
great. I'll eat at the table.
Could do with a few more customers than this, though. I don't really want to do it another day. Kind of hoping this will be the last one.
Boss, I'm gonna take a couple of minutes to chill. I just need to relax for a bit. I'll be back soon.
There you go, sir.
Boss, we need a refill on ingredients.
This is not helping with people not buying stuff
Boss,
now,
we need a refill on ingredients.
for some
Boss,
reason.
I'm gonna take a couple of minutes to chill.
I might have to pay Arthur,
That
you
was
know.
quick.
Great.
It
There's a
sounds
spot to sit and
counterintuitive to
enjoy
spend
my meal.
$200, but I think it would give us the
I just need
faster end to the
relax for a
day to
bit.
make it worth
I'll
it.
be back soon.
I'm going to have to. We're just not getting the customers through. Where's Arthur? This will give us a big rush for the rest of the day. Should make us enough money.
That was quick. Loving the service here.
Come on, people. Where is everybody?
Great.
It's unbelievable. You close for half a day and then everybody just stops coming. Fries. Soda.
Great, I'll eat at the table.
And a hot dog. There you go, sir. Enjoy.
Great. I'll eat at the table.
Grabbing a break real quick.
Thanks. It's a bit pricey for fast food, isn't it?
There you go, sir.
All right.
Well, we're only just going to be able to afford a monitor at this rate. The runners have got absolutely nothing to do, which suggests we may be running light on some stock. We are. We've got no
Step out for a
patties
bit,
left.
boss.
Buy a few. Not too many.
Thanks.
Awesome. I think I'll just
If it comes down to it and we've got no money, I'll just have to fix it off camera. I'll just do a day where I work on my own or something.
Thanks.
It'll be chaotic, but worth
I
it.
think I'll just eat right here.
I can't believe how little. I mean, this is supposed to be a 9 per hour. Are we getting 9 per hour? I guess we probably are. Just feels like they're a bit slow coming in.
A couple of minutes for a break.
This should get us past the
Great. I'll eat at the table.
threshold, though, and it has.
Boss, we need a refill on ingredients.
Awesome.
So I'm just going to buy a monitor
I think I'll
anyway.
just eat right here.
Hopefully, we'll make enough by the end of the day to afford most of the staff. So let's buy
That
the
was
final
quick.
monitor.
Loving the service here. This new
There we
gear
go.
will really step up our game.
I'll serve, and then we'll have a look.
We need a restock as soon
As long as we get about $500, which I don't think we will, but if we can get towards $500,
Here.
Gloves back there.
I'm taking a short break.
we can afford most of our staff.
Great. I'll eat at the table.
All right.
I remember when this was half the price.
We need a restock as soon
Gonna
as
step out
possible.
for a bit.
I think
Yeah, we'll be okay. We'll be okay. We'll get about half of the staff in, which is fine. I can deal with that when I come back to the game in future.
Service here.
I need a couple of minutes for a
So I
break.
think we'll probably serve maybe this customer and one more. And then we'll end. Fries, XXL Titan,
That was quick.
lemonade.
Loving the service here.
Come on. Lemonade and a soda. Thank you.
I think I'll just eat
All
right
right.
here.
Awesome. I think I'll
Couple
just
of
eat right
fries, a hot dog,
That was quick.
XXL
Great. I'll eat
Titan,
at the table.
hot dog, and lemonade. If I can, thank you.
All right.
Tell you what, we've had a little bit of a rush at the end of the day here, which has saved us. I've covered the staff, I think. Or we will have done by the time we serve all these people. So we have somehow
That was
we've just
quick.
managed to cover the
Loving
staff
service
wages.
here.
I think we should get another. Yeah, we've got 2 more customers, so we will easily cover staff wages. I think they're 700 and something, aren't they? This should take us over
Tomorrow,
the
boss. See you tomorrow, boss.
Thanks.
$800 threshold, hopefully. See you, everybody. I forgot to say bye. That's it. They'll all be here in future. But that is it. Our staff are going home. That is the last we'll see of them on the channel for quite a while, I'd say.
Awesome.
Although it
I
depends
think I'll
how
just eat
quickly
right
the
here.
updates come. That is it, isn't it? That is it. Our final customer and the end of the series. Let's take a final last look then. We'll do upstairs first. A last look at what we've achieved. I really like it. Really like it. It's nice up here. Flows nicely. Plenty of space for everybody to sit. And I like it down here as well. Very nice. The screens all look good. Hopefully when that next update comes and we get the upgraded kitchen so we can have it slightly bigger, even if it's just a storeroom at the back or something, so you can get rid of some of this storage and have a bit more space to cook. But you can, I mean, we finished the game, so you can get by with a kitchen this size. You know, we've done it, and you can, if I wasn't going crazy in this episode, buying lots of furniture and all sorts of stuff, you can easily get by and keep on top of stock and have no issues. So you can play the game with it this size and complete the game with it this size, but it would be nicer if it was a little bit bigger, just so you didn't have to squeeze everything in so much. Would be quite nice. Outside, very nice. Quite like it. But that is the end. I've really enjoyed this game. It's been a favoured series of mine that I've done so far on the channel. I hope you've all enjoyed it as well. If you have, actually, let's just, before we end here, let's just see, because you can come out of the screen. Total money earned, so yeah, staff costs 840. So our workers' wage is 840. We've got just enough. I've got just enough to afford my staff for the next day, which is good. But yes, if you've enjoyed the series, make sure to leave the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you for another video very soon.